এটা কি কোন লাগে না আউট হবে?
ডেলিভারি পেনাল্টি চেক এন্ড এটা করতে হবে।
আচ্ছা
রাইট টাইমে ফিক্স করতে হবে। একটু স্পিডে আসছে
দেখলাম পেজটা কালো হয়ে আছে লাইটটাতে। তোর কথা শোনা যায়।
অপোনেন্টে বের হয়ে গেছে।
আরে গেম ম্যাচিং হইতে এত টাইম নিতেছে। এটা কমেন্ট কর, এটা কমেন্ট কর, আসিফ এটা কমেন্ট কর। উজ্জস দেখাচ্ছে না একটু এখানে তো কথা। আমি তো দেখা যায়।
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Welcome to my life. This
So
is my
it's
first
away we
match
go
of
then.
eFootball.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that. He deserves it. He's got to be one of the most exciting players of his generation. What a talent.
Foden! Denied by an instinctive save.
Foden clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Nice.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Towering header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Jehi attempts a clearance. Now the cross. Getting up there!
Jeez.
He will be livid with himself. Rice. Matches Nunes. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Not much subtlety about that challenge. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Bro, please.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Nice.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Guardiola, he's going for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Guardiola actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rodri threads one in. Now it's Haaland. Cross needs to be good. Defending of the desperate variety. Gehi is there and he can get that clear. Picked it and he shoots! And that's another fine save.
Haaland really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
And we have our very first corner. Foden with the short one. Real chance!
Oh, what a goal, bro. Goal da dega, please. Goal da dega.
The first significant strike.
Goal da dega.
After 19 minutes is number 7, Guardiola.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Doku is in a really good position out wide. No, that's been intercepted. Distributed tidily. Reinders. Oh, easy pickings there. Foden. Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Foden proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Drives it in. Ruben Dias clears it away. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, shooting chance! And a neat finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So that's 2 now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And that's been won straight back. That's a decent clearance.
That's the ball, bro. Nice.
Now it's Reinders.
Cross.
Space for him to turn and look.
Not the worst attempt.
Very, very
a little technical tweak should help the quality.
In again. He leaps for it.
Shit.
And that was very necessary. And it's Nunez. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Doku. Great vision. That's a good ball out wide. Foden. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now there's a fine ball.
Nice block, bro.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. This looks takes a shot!
Oh.
And that's a good finish. With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Looking for the run. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, he's having a go! Oh, that wasn't far away. Semenyo. Foden. Foden. It's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Hello, everybody.
That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Goals, goals and more goals. That's been the story of the half. The team separated by the tiniest of margins at the break. And we are back underway. And here's Haaland.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Manchester clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Gets a good foot in there. Some good work on the right flank here. Haaland. Reinders. Knocks it into space. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's been caught. It's Aguero! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Oh,
That is good progress on the left.
Bro.
Nicely weighted ball. Aguero is onto this.
Goal!
Whistle's
Foul!
gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend
Big
their
fan,
lead.
sir. I am also your big fan, bro. Oh, nice
As
goal,
you
bro.
like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
After 60 minutes is
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
No foul, says the referee. Rodri. Aguero, never out of the action for very long. And he's managed to get free. Pings a header!
Very slow.
Nearly, but not quite. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. Ruben Dias, tidy with his distribution. Reinders. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Gehi gets across to intercept that. That's going wide left. Foden. Doku providing an outlet on that flank.
Nice tackle.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Nice tackle.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
That was lovely, that.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Number 9.
Looking here to alter the direction of the game.
Coming on the field. Number 10. Omar Mahmoud.
Oh, it's a great ball here.
14. El Hajdu.
Aguero, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri. Gehi promptly onto that, and that is that. Just about up to 75 minutes. Gehi kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's the most accurate pass. Palmer. Reinders. Oh, this is a very good run. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Looking for options for movement. Matheus Nunes receives it in a... Matheus Nunes!
Oh, nice try.
And how did he not put that away?
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Hey, Asif. Hey, please don't look at it.
And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Aguero. Now it's Palmer. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Aguero, and he plays one through. He's onside! There's the shot! Corner number 2 then. Impressive jump! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he finish?
Oh no, bro!
And that really should have been that.
Duff is fully aware of how important that could have been.
1
Probably
minute.
game, set and match.
Now, can they get him away? Diouf.
Oh! Nice try.
Doku. Chooses to go crossfield. It's a pretty loose pass. And that pass isn't the best. Rodri. And it's
There will
Rodri.
be 3 minutes
Palmer.
at a time.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's nice. Guardiola has the space to scheme. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Matheus Nunes drives forward on the overlap. Cross into the box. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess...
কি বলে আসিফ? লাইটটা দে, লাইটটা দে।
ইয়ে বাড়ানো ছিল উপরে একটা বেশি,
হ্যাঁ
উপরে ডিপ ফ্রিজে ইয়ে বাড়ানো ছিল বেশি, আর মিডিয়াম করছে বসে দেখতে যে নিচে ঠান্ডা হয় কিনা।
ও
কি আমি ভিডিও দেখেছি।
কিসের?
আমি স্ক্রিনশট না দেখতে হবে তো। বাই দ্য ওয়ে দেখ দেখ কি স্ট্রিমিং করতেছে আগে না দেখ না কি স্ট্রিমিং করতেছে না
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes. where you see him hit the front line with diagonals,
Are
switch
bhai,
play.
Jassi
He's
color
got a
change
great,
hoye geche, na?
varied passing game. But I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
বুঝাই যাইতেছে না।
He's had it nicked away. Bellingham. And Alexander-Arnold. Pedri wins the duel this time. Vermin. Looking for options for movement. Casado. Mbappe. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And that is not getting there. And that was very necessary. Oh, that's well done, really robust. It's a pretty loose pass. Casado. That is ended up in no man's land. Alexander-Arnold. Nicely weighted ball. Pedri. And he lines up a cross.
Well played and well cleared.
Vinicius Junior.
Pretty robust defending. Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
It's crossed into the middle. Martin tries to clear. Here comes another cross.
Barcelona clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Camavinga clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Laporte. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mbappe. Pepe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and it's Casado. Camavinga. That's a good foray he's making. Chance here to counter. Spread neatly. Vinicius Junior has it in a wide position. Now it's Bale. Knocks it into space. He's through here. That's an excellent interception. And that is well cleared. Mbappe. Camavinga has the space to scheme. Laporte deals with that comfortably.
Barcelona really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
but with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Casado. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. He's had it taken off him.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, good effort! Goal! Barcelona! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
And he's managed to get free. Great ball, and he's in here. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's come loose.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Vinicius Junior looking for the run. Pau Kubasi kept his eye on it, and he's there. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the pass is intercepted. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. And he's there to belt it away. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Barcelona coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. We're on the move again.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Aims beyond the defence. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Pass somewhat off target. Pepe cannot be beaten that easily. And it's Griezmann. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Fermin is the guilty party there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Camavinga. Foot in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Martin. And it's Balde. Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And that's been won straight back. Griezmann finding himself in space.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. So we've reached the hour mark. That has not gone well. Fermin is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's having a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
será sustituido por el dorsal 33.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And there's green grass ahead of him.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And we have our very first corner.
Alhamdulillah ভালো আছি আপনি কেমন আছেন?
Mbappe with the clearance. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. It's their second corner of the game. Fermin can clear it away. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Camavinga. And it's lofted through here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Not the most accurate pass, and he stands tall, impenetrable. Oh, that's well spotted. He has a look up. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10, Hazard, el dorsal 20.
He's having a good look here. And now as good a time as any to pull level. He's trying the shot. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
So, third corner of the game. Surely now! Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he has shown him a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Adeyemi, he's picked his way through. He's a sharp little ball here. Now what about this cross? Mbappe gets flagged offside.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Adeyemi threads one in. Adeyemi wants to run onto this. It is a corner, good chance. That has been knocked clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Hazard lofted in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Can he spark a counter here? Tries to play it through. And it's been hooked away. And it's Hazard. Adeyemi! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Barcelona really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Great vision. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Koundé.
Okay, I am coming, bro.
That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top. It's a goal kick.
Habrá 5 minutos
Koundé.
de descuento.
Oh, he's burst through. Pedri. Can he get on the end of this? Camavinga. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now that is a hefty challenge. Koundé. It's a pretty loose pass. And they win it back again. And that's that. Barcelona can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was